SoCal Exploring is officially taking a trip out to Disney's Hollywood Studios this September, and there are many rides and attractions that we are most excited to experience for the first time ever. And that is why today we're going to be breaking out our top 5 rides and attractions that we cannot wait to experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott, and you're watching the #1 stop for all things theme park related. If you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on. Check us out on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. We have a merchandise store, teespring.com/stores/keep exploring, where you can buy some official SoCal Exploring merchandise, as well as there's a promotion going on right now to the end of Memorial Day weekend. Ends on this Tuesday. Just type in SoCal7 at checkout and receive 25% off your entire order. If you want to help us out further on this channel and produce higher quality theme park content, donate to our Buy Me a Coffee page today, buymeacoffee.com/SoCal Exploring. Just donate $3 and you'll be featured in one of our newest videos. We start off with number 5, which is Muppet Vision 3D, an attraction that we had over here at Disney's California Adventure about 6 to 7 years ago. I know I may be wrong on that, but the bottom line is it has been a while since I've checked out Muppet Vision 3D. I remember as a kid, it was one of my favorite shows to watch, and as we all know, in a lot of theme parks, they're implementing the use of 3D shows. I do not like PhilharMagic at all. I wish that they just bring back Muppet Vision 3D. I miss it so much, but that's why it's on my list for most excited attractions to experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios, because not only do they have Muppet Vision 3D, but they also have like a themed gift store and a small little themed area. So I'm super excited to buy some Muppet merchandise, some official Muppet merchandise at Disney's Hollywood Studios. One quick note, I will mention there are neither Rise of the Resistance or Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run on this list, and that's solely because, as most of you guys know, we have Galaxy's Edge over here at Disneyland, California. Number 4 goes to Slinky Dog Dash, the fun family coaster that recently debuted. It's one of Disney's Hollywood Studios' newest attractions. I can't wait for this. I love the theming around it, and even though it's not super thrilling, I just can't wait to experience Slinky Dog Dash. The aspect of the detail and the theming around it, that's what I love the most, right? Is I am a sucker for theming. You can put like the worst ride possible, but if it has the best theming ever, I will be all over and I'll be extremely excited to ride it. And that's why I'm extremely excited to ride Slinky Dog Dash, to see all the different figures around the ride layout, to take pictures on it, to take pictures of it, to just do everything regarding Slinky Dog Dash. And I heard that the back seat is the best seat, so I'm going to try to ride the back seat, and then I'm also going to try to ride it twice and ride the front seat to see which one is better. I can't wait for that slow little launch. Like, I know a lot of people say that launches are really slow, but it looks super fun. Number 3 goes to one that we also had at Disney's California Adventure, which was Tower of Terror. Now, 2 to 3 years ago, we had to say goodbye to Tower of Terror, and that's because it made way for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout over here at Disney's California Adventure, which, to be fair, I do like Tower of Terror a little bit better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is a fun attraction nonetheless, but I much rather prefer Tower of Terror, and that's why it's on my most excited list, because not only is this one a clone of Disney's California Adventure, but there are also a couple of different aspects that are different in their version of the ride that I'm excited to experience, because I experienced Tower of Terror as a kid, and I absolutely loved it. I miss it so much. It just has such a different feel than Guardians of the Galaxy does, so I'm happy that I finally get to check it out at Walt Disney World with a couple new things I didn't actually get to experience in our version of Tower of Terror. Number 2 goes to Rockin roller coaster, which was rumored to get an Iron Man overlay, and I'm sure glad it's not getting an Iron Man overlay. The reason being for that is it would be closed if it was getting an Iron Man overlay by the time that I go to Hollywood Studios. So I'm glad that it's sticking with a Rockin roller coaster, and I've read a little bit reviews, and it seems that people will prefer Rockin roller coaster over getting an Iron Man overlay, and rightfully so. From the POVs that I've seen, it looks fast, it looks fun. The theme regarding Aerosmith and getting to the concert in time looks absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to ride this. I mean, it launches you super fast into complete pitch darkness, and you get to see all these different like small little sets, like glowing signs and stuff, all playing into the theme of the storyline. Oh my gosh, I can't wait, because there's nothing else like this. There's stuff like Incredicoaster and Space Mountain, but nothing gets to the level of Rockin' Roller Coaster at any of the Disney parks. That's why I'm excited, and that's why it's my second most favorite attraction that I'm looking forward to riding at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But the one I am most excited to experience, which is one that I am sure a lot of you guys know already, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Disney's Hollywood Studios' newest attraction that recently opened back in March. Disney's Hollywood Studios, it really hit the mark with this ride. Like, this Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway, the reason it's at my number one is because I was really disappointed when I found out that we were getting it over here at the Disneyland Resort, because I was like, this ride is not going to be good at all. They're taking too much time on it. They don't know what they're doing with it. But boy, was I wrong. From the POVs, it looks extremely immersive, and I'm sure riding it is 10 times more immersive. But just from the POVs alone, it not only looks extremely immersive, it looks extremely fun, it looks zany and wacky, and that's everything that you look for in some theme park attractions, especially at the Disney parks. I'm super excited, especially it's the only ride that's themed completely to Mickey Mouse and the gang. I'm excited to see the little animatronics with the big heads. That's going to be fun. And of course, one plus is a trackless dark ride. And as you guys know, for those of you who have been following this channel for a while, I am a sucker for trackless dark ride. But that's my list. Let me know if there's any recommendations that you guys think I should take into when visiting Disney's Hollywood Studios. I know I should get there early to ride the big attractions. I know I should book my fast passes 30 days in advance, because I'm not staying on property. I'm actually staying near Universal Studios Orlando, and that's because we're mainly spending our trip at Universal Orlando Resort. So I won't be able to make a fast pass 60 days in advance, but I will be able to make a fast pass 30 days in advance. So let me know any recommendations down below on our visit to Disney's Hollywood Studios. My name is Scott. You've been watching SoCal Exploring. Subscribe if you're new here with those bell notifications on, and check us out on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.